Did you know that over 75% of vehicle breakdowns are caused by poor maintenance? Many drivers assume their car will give up around 150,000 miles, but that's not true. Welcome to AutoVFix. In today's video, you'll learn how to keep your car running well past 300,000 miles, without major repairs. We'll also debunk a common myth that's damaged countless turbo engines. Stick around for a bonus tip at the end that even experienced drivers often miss but could save you thousands. Habit 1. Change your oil more often. Manufacturer recommended 10,000-mile oil changes might seem convenient, but they're risky. These long intervals are designed to make car ownership appear cheaper, especially during warranty periods, not to protect your engine long-term. Experts agree, changing your oil every 5,000 miles or every 6 months, using full synthetic, is the safest bet, especially if you deal with heavy traffic, towing, or extreme weather. Skipping this puts your engine at risk of sludge, leaks, and even failure, which can cost $4,000 or more to repair. Habit 2. Service your transmission fluid. Transmission issues often show up only when it's too late. Unlike engine oil, transmission fluid sits sealed in and quietly breaks down over time. Even if it looks clean, it can still be full of damaging particles by 60,000 miles. Do a drain and fill every 60,000 miles or every 6 years. Hybrids can stretch to 90,000, but don't wait for symptoms. Transmission replacements start at $3,000. Never flush an old, neglected transmission. It can dislodge debris and make things worse. If it hasn't been serviced regularly, just drain and refill. Always use the fluid recommended by your car maker. Generic brands can ruin your transmission. Habit 3. Flush coolant every 5 years. Coolant isn't forever. After 5 years, it can actually turn acidic and start damaging parts like the water pump, heater core, and even the head gasket. Waiting until 100,000 miles is honestly pretty risky, so flush the system every 5 years or 50,000 miles regardless of whether your coolant is pink, blue, or yellow. A coolant flush is cheap, but engine repairs are definitely not. Habit 4. Replace the timing belt on schedule. Most drivers forget about the timing belt until it breaks, and by then, it's just too late. A snapped belt can cause the pistons to slam into the valves, destroying the engine. Replace the timing belt every 60,000 to 100,000 miles or every 7 to 10 years. Even if you don't drive much, heat and age still wear it out. Don't wait for warning signs, there usually aren't any. Habit 5. Change spark plugs on time. Worn spark plugs can reduce fuel efficiency by up to 30% and cause poor acceleration, rough idling, and engine misfires. Check your owner's manual for the right interval, usually between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. If you notice hesitation, hard starts, or a check engine light, it might be time. And if a plug is coated with oil or coolant, you could be facing bigger problems. Habit 6. Replace the fuel filter. Over time, your fuel filter collects dirt, rust, and debris that can, really strain your fuel pump. A $40 filter change could actually save you from a $1,000 repair down the road. Replace it every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, depending on your vehicle. Newer cars with in-tank filters can usually go a bit longer. Oh, and be sure to relieve fuel pressure before you start to avoid any dangerous spray. And always work in a well-ventilated area. Habit 7. Flush brake fluid every 2 to 3 years. Brake fluid absorbs moisture over time, which lowers its boiling point and reduces your stopping power. If it boils, you could actually lose braking ability. You can test your fluid with a simple $22 brake fluid tester. If it shows more than 3% water, well, it's time to flush. This is especially important in older cars and if you do a lot of stop-and-go driving. Habit 8. Service the differential and transfer case. These parts help your wheels turn and grip the road, but the fluid inside does break down over time. Change it every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. To change it, so first you'll want to find the differential or transfer case. Then grab a drain pan and place it underneath, and go ahead and remove the drain plug. Next, remove the fill plug too. This actually helps it drain completely. Once it's done, replace the drain plug. Now, pump in fresh fluid until you see it slightly overflow. Finally, tighten the fill plug. And hey, if you're not sure about doing this on your own, it's a good idea to have a mechanic assist you the first time. Habit 9 is to clean the mass airflow sensor or MAF. The MAF sensor helps your engine manage the air-fuel ratio. If it gets dirty, you might notice hesitation, poor fuel economy, a rough idle, or even stalling. To clean it, use a MAF-specific cleaner every 12 to 24 months. First, disconnect the sensor from the intake tube. Carefully remove it. Then spray it with MAF cleaner only. Never use other cleaners for this job. Let it dry fully, reinstall it, and reset the codes if necessary. Habit 10 is to replace the PCV valve. The PCV valve prevents pressure from building up in your engine, which is pretty important. If it gets clogged or stuck, it can cause oil leaks, rough running, and high oil consumption. You should replace it every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. It's not expensive, usually about $10 to $20, and it's easy to swap out. Just twist it out and insert the new one. And while you're at it, also inspect the hose for cracks. Habit 11, get a wheel alignment every 15,000 miles. Bad alignment can cause uneven tire wear, poor fuel economy, and even steering issues. If your car is pulling to one side or your steering wheel feels crooked, well, it's definitely time. An alignment typically costs between $75 and $100, but it can extend your tire life by a solid 30%. It's not really a DIY job, so make sure to get it done by a pro with the right tools. Habit 12, avoid cold revving. Revving your engine when it's cold, well, it causes some serious wear. Oil takes a little time to circulate, and without full lubrication, those metal parts just grind together. So start your car, let it idle for about 30 to 60 seconds, then drive gently until you see the temperature gauge start rising. Keep your revs low until the engine warms up. This is especially important for turbo engines. Habit 13, wash the undercarriage seasonally. Road salt, grime, and mud under your car can really cause rust, especially in the winter. Undercarriage rust will eat away at the frame, brake lines, and suspension. You should wash your car's underside at least once per season. In snowy areas, do it monthly during winter, and if you live near the ocean, try to do it regularly all year round. Bonus tip, keep a maintenance log. Write down every oil change, tire rotation, and filter replacement. Record the date, mileage, and the work done. This helps you track issues, avoid missed services, and honestly, it makes your car more valuable when you're ready to sell. Shops also respect owners who keep records. They're way less likely to upsell you on unnecessary work. These 13 habits can help you push your car beyond 300,000 miles. But there's still one hidden threat that could wreck your cooling system, even if you're doing everything else right. In our next video, we'll uncover what it is and how to fix it in just 5 minutes. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips from AutoV Fix.